Press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello friends, welcome to Refrigeration 1000 MCQ series, which is most important different type of technical exams. Okay, already we have completed 25 question. In this lecture we study about 26 to 50 question. Okay, first question: while designing the refrigeration system of the aircraft, the primary consideration is that the A system has high COP. B. Mass of the refrigeration equipment is low. C. Mass of the refrigerant circulated in the system is low. D. Power per ton of refrigeration is low. B. Mass of refrigeration equipment is low. Friends, question number 27. COP or COP or coefficient of performance of the domestic air conditioner as compared to that of the domestic refrigerator will be A. Lower, B. Higher, C. Same, D. Unpredictable. B. Higher. Next question. Which of the following refrigerant characteristics change constantly during the cooling cycle? A. Pressure and the phases. B. Temperature and the pressure. C. Phase and flow. D. Flow and pressure. B. Temperature and pressure. Temperature and pressure is constantly change. Higher pressure, higher temperature, lower pressure, lower temperature. Friends, question number 29. Which of the following cycles use air as the refrigerant? A. Edison. B. Stirling. C. Carnot. D. Bell-Coleman. D. Bell-Coleman. Question number 30. Cryogenic refers to A. Refrigeration at lower temperature. B. Thermodynamic analysis at low temperature. C. Engineering field concerned with equipment in the range of -180 degrees centigrade to absolute zero. D. Refrigeration under vacuum conditions. C. Engineering field concerned with equipment in the range of -180 degrees centigrade to absolute zero. Friends, question number 31. COP of the refrigerator on a reversed Carnot cycle is 5. The ratio of the higher absolute temperature to the lower temperature. Okay, we know the COP of the refrigeration relation between the refrigeration COP equal to lower temperature like T1 by T2 minus T1 is given 5 minus T1 is given 5. So here we divide T1 T2 by T1, so this is 1 minus 1. So T2 by T1 minus 1 equal to 1 by 5. If minus 1 इधर जाएगा तो plus 1. 5 7 by 5. So 7 by 5 equal to 1 point, sorry, 5 plus 1 6 by 5, 6 by 5, 6 by 5 is 2, 5 2 1.2. Answer is the D, 1.2. Okay, a short video about this question. Question number 32. A domestic refrigerator's capacity may be approximately 1 ton, B 1.5 ton, C 0.1 ton, D 10 ton. Domestic refrigerator 0.1 ton. Question number 33. In a vapor compression cycle, the refrigerant immediately after expansion valve is A. Liquid, B. Dry vapor, C. Saturated liquid, D. Wet vapor. After expansion, it's wet vapor. Question number 34. 1 ton of refrigeration is the A. Mass of refrigerant flow per second, B. Mass of refrigeration unit, C. Rate of ice formed per second, D. Heat extraction at a rate of 3.5 kilojoule per second. D. Heat extraction at a rate of 3.5 kilojoule per second. Next question. A household refrigerator works on A. Vapor absorption cycle, B. Vapor compression cycle, C. Carnot cycle, D. Bell-Coleman cycle. B. Vapor compression cycle. Friends, next question. The COP of a 1 ton vapor compression refrigerating machine is 3.5. The minimum power needed to run this machine. We know that COP of the refrigerant equal to desired effect 3.5. 3 sorry, COP is the 3.5. Desired effect 1 ton. Desired effect 1 ton. 1 ton yani 3.5 kilowatt. Desired effect is 3.5 kilowatt. And net work by work supplied. Okay, work supplied equal to 3.5 by COP 3.5 is 1 kilowatt. Option B is the right 1 kilowatt. Friends, question number 37. Air refrigeration cycle is used in A. Commercial refrigerators, B. Domestic refrigerators, C. Gas liquefaction, D. Air conditioning. C. Gas liquefaction and use also the aircraft. Question number 39. If the compression is achieved by the trapping a refrigerant vapor in an enclosed space and then reducing its volume, then it is called A. Rotodynamic type compressor, B. Open type compressor, C. Radial flow type compressor, D. Positive displacement type compressor. This is positive D. This is positive displacement type compressor. Friends, question number 39. What was the first refrigerant used in the continuous refrigeration system? A. Ammonia, B. Carbon dioxide, C. Water, D. Air. C. Water. Next question. In high-speed aircraft flying at the high altitudes, why is cooling of the cabin required even if the temperature outside is very low? A. Due to absence of the solar radiation, B. To improve fuel efficiency, C. Due to large internal heat generation, D. Since outside pressure is very high. C. Due to large internal heat generation. There is a air friction or high-speed aircraft, and also the radiation of the solar, and it causes the internal energy. Also, equipment of aircrafts would generate. Friends, question number 41. Determine the COP, coefficient of performance of a heat pump if the rate of heat rejected is 360 kilojoule per minute and the power supplied is 2 kilowatt. Okay. First of that this is the kilojoule per minute. Convert that divided by 60 kilojoule per second. 360 divided by 60. 6 kilowatt is the desired effect, and the power supplied 2. Desired effect by power supplied is called the COP. 6 by 2 is 3. 3 COP 3. Friends, question number 42. In a refrigerator, heat is rejected with the help of which device? A. Compressor, B. Condenser, C. Evaporator, D. Capillary tube. B. Condenser and extract by evaporator. Okay. Question number 43. The coefficient of performance of a refrigerator is A. Ratio of input and output, B. Ratio of refrigeration effect to work input, C. Work input to refrigeration effect, D. Ratio of the heat rejected to heat absorbed, B. Ratio of the refrigeration effect to work input. Friends, question number 44. When a refrigeration plant is started, evaporator temperature decreases from the room temperature to the required value. During this period, how does the compressor power requirement vary? It's increased continuously, it increases, reaches a peak and then decreases, it decreases and then becomes constant. D. Its constant remains. B. Its increases reaches a peak and then the decreases. Friends, question number 45. What is the COP of a Carnot heat pump that operates between -3 degrees centigrade and 27 degrees centigrade? COP of the Carnot heat pump equal to T higher by T higher minus T lower. So -3 27 यानी 300 Kelvin 300 Kelvin, and this is 273 minus 3 270 Kelvin. So TH, the higher temperature is 300 Kelvin divided by 300 minus 273, यानी 300 divided by 30, 10. Option B, 10 is the right answer. Friends, question number 46, which is not true about the steam jet refrigeration? It is used water as refrigerant. B. It can be used below 0 degree centigrade. C. Can be used in brewers. D. None of the above. Friends, it cannot be used in the below 0 degree centigrade. It's not true. Question number 47. Which of the following has the consistent effect on the improving COP of the simple refrigerating cycle? A. Undercooling. B. Superheating. C. Both A and B. None of these. A. Undercooling. Friends, in this video, this is the undercooling process. Okay, देखो यहाँ पे टेम्परेचर का अंडरकूल किया हुआ है. अंडरकूलिंग में क्या होता है, कंप्रेसर जो वर्क है कांस्टेंट है, कोई चेंज नहीं है कंप्रेसर वर्क का, बट हीट एक्सट्रैक्शन इज इंक्रीजेस, सो COP also increases. Question number 48. The coefficient of performance of heat pump is always dash 1. A equal to, less than, C greater than, D none of these, C greater than. Question number 49. The pressure of at inlet of a refrigerant compressor is called A. Suction pressure, B. Discharge pressure, C. critical pressure, D. back pressure. A. Suction pressure. Question number 50. If the heat removed rate 360 kJ per minute and the power input to the refrigerator is 2 kilowatt, then the COP. पहले ही कर चुके हैं ऐसे ही क्वेश्चन. ओके, 360 किलो जूल यानी 6 डिवाइडेड बाई 60 यानी 6 किलो जूल पर सेकेंड यानी 6 वाट डिवाइडेड बाई पावर सप्लाई 3, सो 3 इज द COP. ऐसे ही 1000 MCQ करने के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके रखना. अभी हम लोग 50 क्वेश्चन पे आए हैं. इस लेक्चर में इतना ही. थैंक यू.